At Vibra Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Vibra Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Vibra Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibraville. Hope you had a great day, great morning if you're in the Far East. But man, we are so close. It feels like this bull market, it's literally here. The prices are just being held back. Retail, unfortunately, right now can't drive this market. Can't get past the institutional money, I don't think. But regardless, I can't even focus because Gugad's already in here spamming shit. This guy is out of control. I'm glad the degenerate's back, though. Kind of depressing. So if you want to lose some money, definitely go buy this shit. That's a guarantee. G-word, guarantee it. No, I'm just playing around. But yeah, Bitcoin, let's go. Already bouncing back, 97.4 almost. Hopefully we keep pushing up. But ETH, we need to see something happen. And I don't know if, where was it? Nope. BlackRock and Donald Trump have bought more than $350 million worth of ETH in the past 48 hours. Eric Trump Jr. gave us the warning. Let us know something's about to happen. Well, I'm sticking to it, man. Everybody is saying Bitcoin's going to $1 million. I'm saying it's going to be a giant disappointment from here. I really think so. I think there's going to be a shift towards utility. And once they start running people, you saw how unloyal people are around these different chains in these shitty communities. If you don't have a cult-like following, people are going to leave your chain so fast. I see it coming. So do not fade Ripple, XRP, HBAR, Stellar. We look Block V today, absolutely pumping. But this is the only thing holding back the market right now is Ethereum because these guys need to load up. Trump is in now. They can load up, and that's the institutional coin, Ethereum. It is what it is. Hester Pierce points to priorities and asks for patience. Well, you know what, Hester? We don't got patience. We've been waiting for years. So why don't you get your shit together, Hester? All right? Get your crew at the SEC together. Now that you're the lead, one of the lead lawyers was moved to the IT department. SEC's top litigator in the Ripple and Coinbase case is moved to the IT department. Jorge Teniero. Gugad, bro. Oh my God. Bro, I'm not even going to say who it is, but it might be his cousin. Man. Yeah, my V exploded. Why? Do you know? Not me. Why, bro? Because what they're doing, all of the brands. All right, are you starting to see the QR codes that are all over the place right now? Like I'm seeing commercials for them all over the place. And these guys provide the software for everybody to use all this shit. So right here, you have geo drops, scavenger hunts, rewards, social sharing, and engagement with smart NFTs. So at like Ben and Jerry's yogurt, all the little stores with the little apps to save stuff, Panera, all these places are using smart NFTs and they're using Block V's infrastructure. So I bet behind the scenes, they know they're going to start using this soon. So they might be buying up the token. I don't know. But this shit is a gem. It's going to keep pumping because it has a use case. You need the token for this, for the app, for their service. So I think it's a gem, bro. That's why it's pumping. It's going to keep pumping. And we're going to win so hard on Block V. The CFTC acting chair says the agency is ending its regulation by enforcement. It's happening. The tear that they've been on, the terror reign is over. And at least they're admitting that they were doing it. All right. You know, it'd be one thing if they came out and lied about it. But hey, it's finally over. They're going to divide its enforcement responsibilities into 2 task force focused mainly on complex fraud and retail fraud. So there you go. What do you know? Everything is going to work out. And this is hilarious. MicroStrategy is now strategy. And records a 670 million net loss in Q4. What? Is that because they just rolled it into Bitcoin, so they're taking a loss on the books? Yeah, that's why. Because they stacked freaking billions of dollars in Bitcoin. But I don't know. I think that shit's gonna blow up. We know the Bitcoin. What's the top? What's the upside from here? I mean, it's a friggin' joke. Well, this is upside right here. The PulseX sacrifice wallet has just done some movements. Has sent 1 new ETH into a wallet. So there's an ETH in a wallet, and then sent 250 billion EHEX, and then staked 50 billion for 7 days. What's the message? Creating yield, using it for pools. We'll see. You know, I wish I knew it all, bro, but I was obsessed with the utility shit years ago. So in the bear market, when there's nothing going on, there's only so much information out there once you start looking, honestly. Papa Panda, hope everything's going well. Whenever the market pumps back up, what do you think is the news that sends it is going to be? Trump launching another meme coin. I mean, that could be the news. We're already seeing it now on the hourly that everything is starting to bounce back, which that's super bullish. Ondo's coming back. You know, real world assets are going to be a play, but we don't know. You know, no one knew Trump was going to launch an NFT. It just came out of the blue. And like the black swan events, as bad as they are, they come out of the blue. The white swan events come out of the blue too. Stuff that pumps stuff. Elon launches a meme coin with Trump. Who knows? You know, there's so many different things. But how much longer can ETH stay down for? You know, everything's starting to look so bullish. All the legislation is going to come in place, and honestly, the reverse repo market is pretty. The liquidity levels are down at rock bottom, and that's what caused a problem in 2019. So I'm pretty sure we're going to start cutting here in a matter of time. It's not going to be long, and that's what's going to be the actual huge bull run. You know, I don't think it's so much as a macro event as much as global liquidity starts rising and QT is done and they're QE and the shit out of everything. That's my guess. Let's check the favorites here. Miggles, Clearpool, Ondo, and Casper. Hex, EHEX cooling off a little bit, but man, that thing felt good to see these pumps right here. Atropa up 36%, A1A up 16, PTGC almost back to dropping another that zero that it lost. Look how fast that came back. Alien and Enki moving up. Burn 30%, 808, and Liquid all ripping. I'm glad I got a bag of Liquid. Paying me Pulse for holding it. Wrap Bitcoin. That I don't know. I guess it's up 30%, but just feels like 861 is low. Feels like it should be higher than that, but Dark Hex-Ray Vision back up to 17. Alien X, Morpheus. Someone rinsed their bag today. People are just dumping Teddy Bear. Look at that. That's a nice pump back, but look at how far we have to go. I mean, we still have to lose another zero. So we got to double up twice. But hey, this is a time for people to get back in. I mean, the market cap is down to like what, 40 million, 44 million. So we need these rinses here. These are the opportunities for new people to come in, people that took profits, whatever. EHEX back to 003. So I'm looking at the EHEX-HEX ratio. Look at that, spiking. That's why I told everybody, get your hex into e-hex. I've been saying it for months now. I wish I knew how to go back and find tweets because I posted about it when it was like almost 8-1, the ratio of p hex to hex. And that was the easiest ratio trade a couple months ago. I think it was in like October, November. So 3 months or so ago, if you're holding hex, you swap 75% or so into e-hex and then just let it ride. And in a matter of time, I think you're going to keep seeing this. Look at that. From November, it's been consistently outperforming now. I think we're going to see the same thing. Maria bought so much of it, and it makes sense that they're very close. Affection coming back. But Block V, let's go. Over 4 cents. Hell yeah. I would love to see this thing. So we got $1 or a couple billion. Yeah, I guess that could easily happen. Why not? Let's make it happen. GPU. Oh no, bro. I'm getting wrecked in Centio. God annihilated me. Swapped half the GPU bag for it. And yeah, I am fully destroyed. Oh man. I mean, GPU's only down, well, 50% twice. I know this is down. I guess they're about the same. 50% 3 times. No, it's not. Oh, shit. Oh, well. That's why you only gamble with profits. You don't do dumb things. I had my bag of GPU, and then that came out, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just swap half of it because it's their next project. Stupid idea. Titan X ecosystem. That's next to move, hopefully. Rabies, rabies and Miggles. Hopefully the bot's doing over here. 410 in the rabies Miggle, 845 rabies Weth. All right, so that pair's not bad. So yeah, we need to do another marketing campaign. Zen up 40%. That's right. I want to talk about that. I had claimed 4 NFTs today, and it was worth almost $500,000 pulse, baby. So, and it's dipped too. So right now we're at 1,000. Yeah, last week that was worth almost $1 million. All right, so there we go. We're profiting like crazy again. We used 1 million pulse. Bro, thanks for telling me. You swapped your Centio. Bro, man. Wish I knew. I'm still hodling like an idiot. Oh, I got Mom Diamond handing my Centio, even though it's vaporware. Neon. All right, that's coming back. So I bought a bag of that. I was wondering, I was like, damn, should I get some more at the absolute bottom here? And yeah, I should have because it doubled up already. Could have made a nice chunk while these meme coins are getting rinsed. But what I got into pump the first night at like 0003. It was somewhere down here. It was at 11:30. So like, yep, right around here. Yep, that's my entry. And I'm still holding pump. I believe in this. XRP on Pulse Chain is taking over Swift. Say 500K for a transaction. Yeah, probably for an LP position or an LP movement. I would never pay that unless it was an emergency. I'm way too cheap. Mars. Come on, Mars. Let's go. Turn around. Let's bottom now. Come on, kid. You can do this, Mars. Come on, bottom out now. I like the logos. Looks sick. Let's check the pulse. Bubbles. Damn, Lucky is not lucky today. This is Lucky's unlucky day. Most is getting rinsed. What are we back down to? All right, 8 cents. All right. Tommy D can almost buy back in because he sold it like 9. Yeah, we're pretty much back. Yep. There we go. Titan X. See how we're doing over here. Titan X. Not much going on. Maybe a couple. Alien X is the winner for today. But man, it's quiet. We gotta start stirring some up over there. Getting people passionate. I think we need pumped out fire over on Titan X now. Maybe that's the next play. Or we migrate to Pulse Chain. We got buy and burns. We got a lot of different options. But green candles, that's the thing that's gonna make everybody come back. Yeah, it's looking good. I like these meme coins. I think Richard, I don't know what he's doing with this hex. He's staking it. What's he going to use the yield for? LP pairs or something. Is it for the meme coins to stabilize them? So you create Hart's Law, pair them all up with each other with Hex, Ink, Pulse Chain. We'll see. But yeah, this is the time, guys. Everything's looking so bullish. I really do think any day now. So tomorrow, some crazy announcement. Richard could get off. I mean, we have so many potential bullish catalysts. You just can't wait anymore. Like if there's something you're waiting on or you've been procrastinating, just get in and just accept next week or the next month. It might be down, but 6 months from now, I just can't see that happen. I can't see it be possible. There's too much happening. The regulation stuff that happened yesterday with these guys talking about Fit 21, the golden age of crypto that's coming, and how stable coins are going to help drive down the interest rates, getting dollars around the world, preventing de-dollarization, re-dollarization. Screw that. We're now re-dollarizationing the world with stable coins. Yep. That's because everything else is pumping, bro. It's just like Pulse Chain. It was like Pulse Chain up until this past week, where no matter what, it just dumped and dumped and dumped, and everything but PTGC and UFO and a couple coins. It's been brutal. And it'd be one thing if it was dumping after it went sideways, but it dumped after massive pumps, so it came back to where it was. So you got to look at it like that too. But yeah, it's just brutal. That just looks beautiful right there. That's validation for me because that wasn't a popular take 4 months ago, saying sell all your hex for eHex. No one wanted to hear that shit, and very few people did it. But those are the moves you need to make. Go against the herd. You got to be the only one talking about something, or very few people. And whatever your thing is, it's not a popular opinion. That's typically going to be when stuff happens. And then everyone jumps on board. Now, everyone loves eHex magically. No one gave a shit 2 days ago. And now all of a sudden, watch what happens. The cult will be back. They got they got re-energized. They got electrocuted with that hex juice. Show them the eHex pHex ratio. Yep, look at that. Boom. 162%. Yeah, when was that bottom? Yeah, November. I knew it was November last year. Around there. Yep. It was almost 8-1 from eHex to pHex. So I remember it was 6-1 when I talked about it too earlier in the summer. And then I thought this was the bottom down here. Somewhere down in here. It looked like, all right, we're gonna start bottoming. No, yeah, here we go. It was this. It was during November. Wow, actually. All right, never mind. It's not on the chart here. But yeah. That's the moves you gotta make. You gotta be going against the herd. I made the PX trade when Furu Finance was shitting on EHEX. Furu Finance. I don't even remember who that. Furu. Oh, I know who that. Yeah. That's funny. I thought it was the bottom at 35 cents. Furu. Oh yeah, bro. Honestly, I forgot about that dude. I think I blocked him or don't follow. I don't even know. Yeah, he's a clown. Beautiful. Yeah. So in 3 months, you made basically you doubled your money and some. Or you doubled your hex. Sorry, not your money. You do whatever you swapped. You now are in profit massively. And if you wait a little longer, I told my boy Molly earlier, just wait and you'll be able to get your 100,000 back and leave yourself a couple 100,000. And if it goes to 50 cents, man, could you imagine? And that's the stuff that happened. And it will again. It will again, folks. Everything's just looking so good. You know, like there's nothing left to do. Like we have all our bags packed. We're so well diversified. And now it's just a waiting game. You know, the AI stuff's going to play out, but it's going to end up being Twitter and Meta are going to be like the leaders of the space, I think. Amazon's going to have big AI system. And I think it's actually further along than it is, and they're holding it back. But Trump's here to save the day. He's going to launch some more meme coins. Richard's going to keep launching meme coins. Let's see, pump. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, Jesus. We got the racist memes on here now. Oh, my God. Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson. Jesus. You know what? The Eagles. EAGLESUCKKKK. That's what a Giants fan says. You're Fred Sami. Oh my God. Launched February 1st. See, that's so funny. Trump, Bernie. OG, Pulse X day one. Yeah, I want to see receipts, Bernie. I want to see receipts, Bernie. 7. Bro, all those maxi guys are clowns. Anyone that was mad or not talking about PDI or Atropa or Teddy or any of that shit last summer, they were fucking hypocrites. They got their followers wrecked. Not wrecked, but they all their followers missed out on a shitload of gains. And it's not fair just because you're biased about something or you have a personal opinion, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not even wasting my time. Like I've done more research than everyone here. I know it. I know it. There's probably 10 people in this space that have spent as much time as I have the last 5 years. There's nothing else I can do. It's just literally wait and just don't screw it up and just be patient and be patient and maybe play the multi-cycle game. I think moving forward, the cycles are going to be different. The shit coins are going to die 99%, but the stuff that's being used, I don't know. On the H bar, I don't think we're ever, if it, depending how high it goes, how fast, I think it's just going to keep going up and to the right. It'll drop 10, 20% and then flatten out and then kind of work its way back up. I just see that coming with the winners. And there's going to be a lot of them, you know, that solve different problems and different use cases. You know, Quant and Stellar and Hedera down there, all fantastic. I think the graph will do well. I think Veracity has potential to be huge. You know, Jasmine is already taking over in Japan. You know, Velo is about to take over. Flare is about to come out with their commodities market and their futures markets and all the different exotic pairs you'll be able to make over there. You know, we know about XRP, Chainlink. I don't know why people are so obsessed with it. How dare you, Alan? How dare you? Stellar is doing awesome, bro. I told you guys about it, begging you at 8 cents. Now we're at jumped on the 32. So, we're up 4x if you had got in any time last summer, which isn't bad. After all the pain to just be chilling at a 4x, to know all the upside that's coming with it. And it's gonna funny too that how fast people's opinions change on these things too in the next year. But that's all right. Now I realize everybody hating it without being able to prove why it's not going to be used, or or being able to show the solution. No one's able to do that, which is the funniest thing. So that's how I know I think I'm right. Where these how these things are going to be used. Which cryptos are going to be used for what? And Hedera is going to be the king of Web3 applications, like supply chain tracking, logistics, SpaceX's go-to, all that stuff. With drones sending information when when the unmanned drones are flying around delivering mail, they need to be constantly talking to an AI, and that's all done through Hedera. And that's not going to change. No network is going to just come up and just be built and replace these guys like they've been building for the last 6-7 years, the infrastructure for this stuff to finally start to be used. Like, no one's going to just clone the technology and then steal every one of their clients and all the relationships they have in place. That's what people don't understand. You can give everyone out the same technology, but who went out and made those relationships with the biggest corporations in the world? And that's what separates Ripple, Stellar, Hedera, Quant. I think XDC is going to do phenomenal too, with trade finance and a lot of applications that are going to be on there. And that's what I want to be in, something that's going to only grow in total volume, grow in adoption, grow on use cases being built on top of it. Like, these are the last time we're going to see these entry points. And I promise you, when these things start to take off, you're going to really want them. Everyone gets FOMO. And especially if it's stuff that I thought you've heard someone talk about and you don't have it, and then you start watching it go up. And that's what's going to happen. The utility stuff is going to start to separate from the rest of the market. I don't know when, but if they announce no tax on the American cryptos is real, I don't know what it is, but there's going to be a catalyst to flush them into the American cryptos. They want people building here in this stuff. Trump is really pushing for that. So why would they be loading up on these cryptos if they had this other grand plan? So, guys, the time is now. Don't sleep on these coins. Don't feel like you're late. Relative to where we're going to be, all these coins are still pretty suppressed. Very few of them are up towards the top of the ranges. And even if it's a project that you feel like, all right, even if I buy this now, I want to still hold 25% of my bag, even if I take profits. There's nothing wrong with that, because all the coins I bought in 2020 that had a use case and had utility, the buy-ins were so low that if I had just round tripped them and just held them till now, I'd be up just as much money. A lot of them came back and are so close to where they were last cycle. And it's going to repeat again, just like that. So just get into good projects that have fundamentals, that have a good community, good team behind them. And then from there, try to find some yield, saucer swap with the liquid staking. Dovu's got staking on there. The reflection coins on Pulse Chain. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming to the XRP ledger, but not until like May-ish with XLS 64, 65, and 66. And it's funny that those amendments are going to be coming right around the 100 days when stablecoin legislation and the FIT 21 bill should be coming. But I just hope there's not an unwinding of the reverse carry trade in Japan to kind of spark some kind of intervention by the banks. But you know what? We're so well positioned, guys. If you're in Pulse Chain, Titan X, and then you have stuff that's not that. The polar opposite of real DeFi. Centralized crypto, whatever you want to call it. The Strongholds, Velos, Clearpool, Jasmy, HBAR, Sauce, XRP, I'll say it a million times. XDC, Axelar, that's another gem. Axelar, don't sleep on that. That's going to be the key to interoperability in the near future. Do not sleep on Axelar. Invasive jigs, one collection. Send a message on X. Pulse and Hex get inspired jigs. Oh, you're the man, Camo Joe. Appreciate that. I don't have any fishing poles up here. I do in Delaware though. But they're ocean rods. But I actually, you know what? Never mind. I take that back. At the farm, there's a couple fishing rods, but I appreciate it regardless. Probably won't even use it. But I just keep it as a souvenir. You the man, bro. I know Camel Joe's been listening. All right, don't fish with him. All right, good. No, I only like to fish with bloodworms. Right on the beach, surf cat, walk out to my waist, cast out. And then if there are fish on there within 5 minutes, you know something snagged your worm. That's my fishing, Camel Joe. I don't get much crazier than that. But yeah, strategy, guys. No more micro. It's now strategy. They're serious. They lost $760 million last quarter. They're rebranding to strategy because they're going to show people they got a strategy and they got a plan. Yeah, what's number most? All right, yeah, it's pretty much bottom down at 6 cents. Yeah, that was re-entry. See if Tommy got back in. So I just texted Tommy D, my homie. All right. Yeah, all right, where's Pulse Chain up here? You guys got any questions or want me to look up anything? Let me know. I'm done. I'm just hanging out. Had to do a couple consultations today. Had to do some shopping, so all right. Most. Let's do the most volume. Most Hex. Best. Yep, you guys were talking about best earlier. That's what it was. Best everything. Market cap 8 million. Trump. Nah, I don't like Trump. Doge, Yeah, I like most, best, Mars. I'll just like the pump token. Just buy the pump one. I think that's the way to go. I don't like Cardano. Screw that. I'm an XRP maxi. According to Alan Fizame, I'm a maxi. Well, I can't copy. I can't get the contract. I can't get the contract on it. I can't copy it. Not happening, bro. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can find it in the last 5 minutes. Where's new pairs? Age. 29 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Oh, we got Fartcoin. Richard Fartcoin. There we go. Vibes. What the hell? Bro, I'm gonna sue. Who did this? Who's ripping who's cloud chasing over here? All right, good. No liquidity. That's right. Wait, no, 61K in volume on Vibes. What the hell is this shit? All right, so it's a rug pull. No, vibes. Yo, who best vibes on Pulse Chain? Nah, the best vibes are with Viber Finance. It's fucked up. Million pulse on whoever hacks the founder of that coin. I'm just kidding. The word Mozzie in crypto. The word Mozzie in crypto is as lame as being a US dollar maxi. Oh, the word maxi in crypto is as lame. Oh, all right. What up, David? Call him all day. It's what I do, man. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes the research pays off. But I just have a feeling with the mainstream stuff, we're spot on. Richard's going to peg PDI at the end of the cycle. It makes the most sense that way. Because look, if you go to PulseX and you go try to swap PDI for other pairs, they don't work for some reason. It's hard to do. You got to use Pulse Chain. So that to me tells me he doesn't want the PDI and all the other pairs, the ratios to get messed up. He wants to focus on doing something with them. And it only makes sense that he doesn't want people FOMOing out of PDI and screwing it up. So why not peg it slowly so people kind of move out of it way slower, and at the end of the cycle, that way when people start FOMOing into it at like 75, 80 cents, and when it goes to $1, people will have a lot of the stable coins and they will be towards the end of the cycle, and hopefully he can entice people to keep that money on chain versus taking it and bridging it off. That is living in a quantum state. Can't create an exact copy of an arbitrary unknown quantum state, according to quantum physics. Well, I'm pretty sure with a 3D printer, we could create an exact copy of an arbitrary unknown in a quantum state, according to Newton's third law of thermodynamics in the new book. No, bro, I mean on here, like he put it in the chat, and I can't get it. I have no way to copy it. It just says show comment, hide comment. Like I can't get in there and double click on it. It's so funny. Yup. Don't laugh at me, Alan, because my copy and paste skills aren't on point. I know they're slacking tonight, but you know what? I got better things to worry about. I got people's bags to save out here. I'm out in the trenches, bro. I'm living out in the trenches, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it. $800 million. Up, I'm doxed now. Great. My total rewards from Alien are almost 2 million PTGC. Wow. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Look at that. $1,800 PTGC, 808. Burning Liquid, crushing it. Pending rewards. Yep, look at that. $2, $4, $6, almost $7 in pending rewards. We do a 66x. It's $500 right there. That's how we do it. Those laws are too rigid where quantum physics lives, and it was just a science joke. Bro, but I'm really thinking if we got a 3D printer, you know, we can create an exact copy of an arbitrary unknown in the quantum state. I'm actually a quantum physicist, bro, in my spare time. PTG just ripped up. Thank God I was able to cover part of my bags. Yep. What are your thoughts on there only being 1.4 of the PTGC supply in LPs? What do you mean? What? I'm not worried about the LPs at all, because look, I'll show you how. Look at this. Just do PTGC and Dex Screener. So the Pulse pair has $3 million, $2.8 million. If PTGC PDI has 900K. So when PDI goes to $1, what happens? That 80Xs. So what does that make this liquidity pool? 80 million. There's a million with Hex, a million with Pulse X, 850K with Teddy, 500,000 with X, 250,000 with Inc, 700K with Atropa, 6.7 million with UFO. I mean, guys, there's liquidity for days here. It doesn't matter the percentage, bro. The percentage right there is you got to stop looking at it like that. 1.4 of the supply in LPs. Because there's the whales and stuff that it can just show up on the market. I know that's a small percent in there, but you got to look at how much money it costs for that. So, because I was in it super early when I remember when I was staking and I stopped getting millions in rewards per week. I was like, man, what's going on with this? I was like, the rewards suck now. I'm getting like $1 million every 2 days now. Oh, you're talking about a supply shock. Um, there's only 1.4% liquid to buy. Okay, yeah. Then I hope we see a supply shock, but I just fear that there's some big wallets that are going to start unloading, but you know that can't last forever. And the bigger this gets, bro, and the way this is set up with all the bots and the volume going through here, dude, I hope we get the supply shock. That would be amazing. I hope PTGC goes to billions of dollars, and I hope it goes to $100 billion market cap. To be honest with you, and UFO. Yeah, there's almost yeah. Yep. I know. But the last 1.4 that 1.4% is probably just as expensive as the last 5%. You can look up LP levels across all dexes. Yeah, I know UFO has, I think, 30 million in LP. So these coins have so much LP. They're so well thought out. So when all of us want to exit, we can do it without crushing the charts, without crushing each other's bags. That's why I love PTGC and UFO and Alien and Anki for all the rewards that we can stack, and PDI and Atropa and Wrap Bitcoin and Teddy and the Afterburners. It's beautiful. What a beautiful thing we have going on here. Now, if A1A would start to pick up, because A1A is making me sad, because I'm a believer in Sunny. But damn, I would like to see this start to look better. Because we were looking great here, and then we just freaking fell off the face of the earth, and we didn't come back hard. But you know what? Maybe, I guess, yeah, if we go parabolic like that, we're going to bounce back down, and we're going to keep that trend going. But that's all right. It's a long-term play. I'm good for holding A1A for a long while, for a long term. So I think it's going to be important. And you know what? Holding A1A, you just earn more of it. It's liquid staking. So my bag just keeps getting bigger and bigger every day, which I don't have a problem with that. And let's go, eHex. I want you to keep smoking regular Hex and get to parity so I can sell a lot of eHex or a little bit of eHex back for all the Hex that I swap for it. I'll be able to crush that ratio trade right there, get it all back. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Really nothing else going on right now. We can get Bitcoin to kind of move, or ETH. All right, ETH back to 2,800. All right. Was Eric Trump foreshadowing 3 days later when he said that? ETH is such a good buy right now. February 2nd. So all we need are a couple of 20% pumps. Monero #1. FTX number 2. Official Trump number 3. Hilarious. This shit's so funny. Made in USA. Validity. XION. Is that what the shit Gugan was just talking about? Zion. 32 million. That had to be what he was just showing. I guarantee it. Sounded like it. AION. Oh, he's AI. I got that shit on Coinbase. Oh, yeah. Aeon's his gem. Never mind. What am I talking about? Aeon's, hell yeah. On base. There she is on base. Our precious AI gem. 68 cents. Gugat told me about it. He's like, bro, I got this awesome coin for you. I think it's gonna keep running at like $1.05 or $1. He told me about it, so I bought in right here, pumped it up to 116 with my buy here, and then he sold his whole bag and dropped it right to 90 cents. It was like, bro, someone dumped, but we should probably just buy this dip. So I bought it 90, bought it 68, and then made a depression buy down here at like 40 cents. So I'm upside down as hell on this one. But I'll learn. I'll learn. Adon, pulse chains pumping. Oh, fuck Charles. Yo, that's strike 2, Allen. Allen's got strike 2, guys. So if he keeps it up, I'm taking that shit away from him. That his special blue there. Look at this. Charles Hoskinson. Oh, wait a minute. Charles blocked me. You fucking creep. He blocked me for no reason. I never even interacted with one of his tweets. I never even said a word to him. So this dude's jealous of me. Actually, you know what? I'm more alpha than you, and you're a groper with women. I know you creep multiple out, and you're like 35 going on 60. And Alan likes you. Yep. My man Charles blocked me for no reason. Fucking another hater out there. Another hater. XRP is viewed as a meme coin in the larger crypto community. Just wait until it shoots at $10. People fail to understand how valuable L1s like ESOL, ADA, AVAX will be when the entire world starts using them for all transactions. Thank you, Alex Becker. Someone gets it. Let's give him a nice heart because we love Alex Becker. He's like multi-trillion assets. Bingo. What have I been saying? What are they going to do when $1 trillion of private equity or private debt gets issued on the XRP ledger? And now there's $1 trillion of value sitting there. The price is going to drop 40%. Get the fuck out of here. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, he knows I'm coming for him. He knows I'm coming for him. Just because he's a fucking genius don't mean I can't have more crypto alpha because he's in his little tunnel over there in Cardano. So, all right, fam. It was a real one. Tin Top. What's up, my man? Tin Top's an OG. One of the day ones. Literally, when there was Tin Top, Mobius, my other 3 accounts, and Lindsay. Tin Top was here. So appreciate you, Tin Top. You've been here for a long time. People can handle. And the funny thing is I always say how Cardano was one of the great plays last cycle for me. Found it at 3 cents and did really well on it. So Cardano was great for me. I've never even. It must be something with Corey Costa, because I remember Charles saying he's going to block anyone that has Pulse Chain in their handle or something. But that's all right. It makes me feel good that Charles went out of his way and found Viber Finance and blocked it. So, a little pat on the back for that one. So, appreciate all you guys in here. Mr. Ralph, awesome guy right there. Really good guy. Had a great conversation with him. a couple weeks back. So smash that like button. See you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully with some more alpha. Hopefully we have some green candles, some new news, but things are looking good in the Richard Hart ecosystem. He stirred up the hornet's nest. We got coins pumping. People are excited, and that's all that matters.